Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Chief Ozzy, and welcome back to another video. Alright, today I want to talk about some of the mistakes I made as a beginner player, which is back in like 2013. So these are like the stupidest things I did when I was a new player. I mean, we all make these mistakes when we start out, and some of them can be daunting while others can be embarrassing. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first mistake I used to make as a beginner player is I would be trophy pushing. Now, as you know, when you're a beginner player, you're not really supposed to trophy push, and I was always obsessed with trophy pushing. I wasn't really concerned about farming, so I'd always push for trophies because, you know, the higher the league, the better loot you get. But what I didn't understand is that the bases would get harder, so I always thought winning was important, but it took me a long time to realize that winning isn't really important in the beginning of the game. What's important is that you grind out your buildings, max everything out, and wait patiently to upgrade your troops, because that's what you're supposed to do. If you don't do that, then it's pointless to trophy push. And on top of that, since I was trophy pushing, I really wasn't upgrading any of my stuff. All my stuff was under upgraded, as you can see. It's still under upgrade today. I do have some of it decent upgraded. I'm still working on my air defenses, but yeah, I'll trophy push a lot and just waste my time, because, you know, once I got really high up there, I wasn't able to get very far, and on top of that, I get destroyed on defense by high level players because, you know, I didn't have the appropriate defenses to defend myself. So that's the first mistake I made, was trophy pushing. So yeah, definitely I can't believe I started trophy in the beginning of the game. I think we all do that because trophy pushing, you know, it's pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, everyone wants to be high up in the leagues and go to those league bonuses, but the thing is, you won't get those if you lose all your attacks with high level players. And plus, you'll get attacked by high level players who will instantly 3-star your base if you don't have good defenses. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Alright, so the next mistake I used to make is I would never upgrade my troops. Like literally, if you look at my lab, inside my lab, which is right here, most of my troops are under upgraded. Actually, I still have a bunch of stuff to unlock, but I think like I level 5 troops when I was at Town Hall 9, and it really was a serious struggle. I wasn't able to do much, so because I didn't upgrade my troops, so that just led me to like struggling to raid for loot. I couldn't raid for higher level opponents, and I couldn't raid the people around my trophy range because my troops are badly under upgraded. So it was really much a struggle trying to get loot because my troops were poorly upgraded. I think I had like level 3 troops at one point, or level 2 troops, so that really wasn't great, because by the time I was Town Hall 8, I pretty much had low level troops, like all low level. I don't think I even had the PEKKAs unlocked, nor the dragons, so that just shows how much lack of progress I had in the game. So yeah, upgrading troops was one of the biggest mistakes I made. I also didn't upgrade my heroes because you can literally see that they're only level 18. So yeah, that really sucked for me. But I think you get my point. Since I had since I didn't have the proper heroes or troops, I would never win my battles, and that would lead me to getting no loot at all. And I couldn't use my heroes ability because they were like level 1 or 2. So yeah, that really sucked for me, and that's what I did as when I was a beginner player. So really embarrassing, but now I do upgrade my troops, and I do upgrade them properly. Alright, so the next mistake I used to make was pretty severe, and that is wasting gems. I would never save up my gems to buy that 3rd or 4th builder hub. For the longest time, I had like 2 builders, and it took me forever to save up for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th builders hub because, you know, I'd always waste them on building upgrades and a lot of other garbage stuff, lab upgrades, nothing that was beneficial. I know that in the beginning of the game they encourage you to spend your gems a little. I did that obviously, but now I don't anymore, since, you know, you can literally wait. But yeah, wasted a lot of my gems on building upgrades and troops, which I shouldn't have, and I just never really got around to getting those 5 builder sets like I did today. And yeah, building stuff and getting stuff upgraded just took forever. I didn't have these sweet little things with me, so yeah, that just really sucked. And wasting gems, I feel so bad for it. I feel like if I saved all those gems, I could have actually gotten the builder sets and been more productive in my base and gotten a lot more stuff done. So yeah, wasted gems on buildings that were not necessary. I don't remember exactly which buildings I wasted gems on, but I don't want to find out, and did just really a lot of stupid stuff with them. So yeah, wasted gems. Definitely not good value because gems are the currency, and it takes time to get them. I think you can also get them from tree trunks, or not the, yeah, tree trunks, obviously, the obstacles I was going to say. But yeah, I would remove obstacles, but I'll just waste the gems I'd get them, and not spend them on the builder stuff because they're the most valuable thing to spend on as a beginner player. Okay, so next mistake I made is not upgrading defenses. I literally would never upgrade my defenses when I was a beginner player. By the time I was Town Hall 8, I still had level 1 cannons and level 1 archer towers. Yeah, I know that sounds hard to believe, but I still had level 1 of those defenses, and I think my air defenses were only like level 2. So that just shows how under upgraded my defenses were and how rushed I was. So yeah, I think that would lead you to the next one. But yeah, my walls are like level 4 or something, so it was really bad. I did not have good defenses at all, so anyone could literally 3-star me as a Town Hall 8, which is really bad because I lost a ton of loot from that, and I feel so terrible. But at that time I didn't realize that, and due to my lack of defenses, I just lost a lot of loot, and I could hardly trophy push. Not that I was supposed to be trophy pushing at that time, because my base was in really bad condition. So yeah, I would just never upgrade my defenses. I didn't have the habit of doing it, and I was just too lazy to do it. So that's just one of the biggest mistakes I made, and it was pretty bad. Alright, so next and last but not least, which is the final mistake I had made, is the number one mistake I made, the biggest one I ever made, and that is rushing my Town Hall. I literally rushed my Town Hall like crazy. I rushed all the way to Town Hall 8 and up to Town Hall 9, and that put me in a really bad position because I didn't max anything out. I didn't max on my defenses, I didn't max on my troops, and I definitely did not max on my heroes, and that led me to being in this Town Hall position where I couldn't attack anyone in below my town range because the loot penalty would constantly attack me. For every attack I did, I would get a loot penalty because, you know, I couldn't attack any of the people that I was matched up with because they were all low level, and every time I attacked them, I'd get a severe loot penalty. And even when I got matched up with someone who was at my Town Hall, I wouldn't be able to win nor steal any loot because my troops were rushed, or my base was rushed, and my troops are not well upgraded, my heroes are bad, so everything was just really bad. Poor defenses, poor heroes, poor troops, and with the rush Town Hall, that leads to burnout. So at one point I did get burned out because, you know, I wasn't making progress and it was really hard to grind. So I took a break and then came back, and yeah, that's just what happened after I rushed my Town Hall. That was my biggest regret for many years. It's still my biggest regret today, and I wish I did not do that. But at that time, I don't think loot penalties were implemented, and yeah, it's just really sad that that had to happen during that time back in 2013 when I started playing. But yeah, these are my mistakes I made as a beginner player. You guys let me know what mistakes you made as a beginner player in the comment section below. Let me know if any of them matches mine, and yeah, I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.